Speaking of up your game, Jules, obviously we know Arsenal a good run going into this clash, but even during this good run, the one criticism that's been thrown at them is that when they come up against a proper side, they can't compete. Has that changed?
Well, we'll find out, I guess, on Wednesday. Remember the League Cup semi-final second leg at the Emirates after they drew 0-0 with 10 men against 11 for most of the game in Liverpool, and they thought, okay, maybe this is the time, and Liverpool were too good for them that night. So it'd be very interesting to see if Arteta keeps the same approach that we've seen in the last few weeks, which have worked really well, and they're really informed, as you said. They're certainly on the up. Everything is clicking well. They defend well. They attack well. Whether it's through verticality and quick transition, or keeping the ball a bit more and moving it around, and they move the ball really well, or it's a bit more a cautious approach, and because it's Liverpool and it's Mo Salah and Sadio Mane and Diogo Jota or Luis Diaz and their strong midfield, it would be very interesting to see. But certainly I think what has changed certainly is these Arsenal players now really believe they can have a go at Liverpool and go and attack them, and they can actually win this game and beat them, which I don't think was the case maybe even in that League Cup semi-final second leg. So that certainly has changed. The mindset has changed, the momentum, the confidence have changed as well, which makes for a very interesting game.
How should Arsenal approach this, Robbo?
The way they've been approaching most games recently, because what they're doing at the moment is they're choosing the right times when to press the ball and the right times when to drop off and be compact. And they're going to have bad spells in the game, and they've got to make the right decisions when they're having those bad spells in games. And that's what's made them so much better recently, because in previous seasons and maybe earlier on in the season, when they were having the bad spells, they were too easy to play against. They're not an easy side to play against. The question marks they've got is, how do they cope? If Salah and Mane do play, there's a question mark over Salah. What do they ask their fullbacks to do? Go and exploit the fact they don't go back and Tierney get forward down one side, Cedric down the other side? Or do they stay compact and keep a back four and rely on the speed of the wide players, whether it be Martinelli on one side, Saka on the other side, to go and expose the fullbacks like Trent Alexander-Arnold? It's going to be a fascinating game, a good tactical game, but whoever wins the midfield, I think, will win the game.
He says that on FIFA all the time. All the time he says that on FIFA.
To you?
Yeah.
I was actually promoting myself on that occasion.
Right, let's get some predictions then, Robbo.
I'm going to go for an Arsenal win by 2-1.
Wow. Oh. And you hate Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
What? Wow. Jules.
I go 1-1.
And you love Arsenal.
Well, I guess I'm the only one who believes that Liverpool players actually are going to sit up and take notice and know that if they go perfect, they win this whole thing. I'm going to say Liverpool win it.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.